guess we can start there. Yeah, bringing up the tornadoes.
News as we come on the air tonight, a major tornado outbreak across the South. More than 24 people killed and the death toll climbing. And
I mean, I gotta say, I can't really remember a time hearing tornado outbreak.
An especially dangerous situation right now. Multiple tornadoes in Mississippi and a tornado watch for much of that state and parts of Louisiana and Alabama. Tornadoes leaving a trail of destruction.
Jesus Christ.
Flattened as emergency crews race to rescue the injured. Dramatic video capturing the moment the tornado hit Tylertown, Mississippi. People seen running for safety. And this drone video showing the scope of the destruction across Missouri. One witness saying it looks like a bomb exploded. The same system triggering a state of emergency in Oklahoma. Gusty winds fueling more than 130 wildfires statewide. In the Midwest and the South, at least 30 twisters reported across 6 states. We have team coverage tonight. Let's get right to ABC's chief meteorologist.
When is the normal tornado season? When does that normally happen? Late spring? Okay, well done. I mean, yeah, is it May to June?
In Birmingham, Alabama, and Ginger, the threat is far from over.
Not even close to over. We've got a tornado-warned storm about 30 miles to our north, and then they line up behind that all the way to the south and west. One of them, just north of Tuscaloosa, that's a particularly dangerous situation tornado warning, meaning they've already seen a debris ball on that thing. So all of the red boxes you see are current warnings. Warning means it's imminent. You got to get inside. You have to be in shelter. And many of these places, you have to be in shelter to survive. That's why we've had that PDS, particularly dangerous situation tornado watch, in the area circled in red for much of the day, and it'll go till 8 p.m. But you see the new watches up. Those are the regular tornado watches for parts of northwestern Georgia and now into Chattanooga, Tennessee. Because tonight we're going to keep this rain and the thunderstorms with some 70 to 80 mile per hour gusts along with the winds moving to the east. And so you see those from Montgomery there at 10 p.m. up to Chattanooga. Atlanta getting it, say, between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. So this is a long night ahead. Tomorrow we'll have damaging winds from Washington, D.C. to Jacksonville, Florida. But this is something we'll be watching the next few hours because this storm has already showed us what it can do.
I mean, what, 70, 80 mile an hour winds? That's mid-hurricane?
Tonight, the rare high risk
Jesus Christ.
long track tornadoes in the deep south. Mississippi and Alabama in the bullseye. A tornado emergency declared just west of.
I mean, what the fuck is this guy doing? That's the thing, though. It's like, dog, what are you doing? He's just go!
Tornadoes in the deep south. Mississippi and Alabama in the bullseye.
Get the fuck out of there, man.
Rare high risk, an alert issued for long track tornadoes in the Mississippi and Alabama in the bullseye. Declared just west of Hattiesburg.
This is probably at least an EF3 tornado. It could be an EF4. We're picking up winds well up over.
Homes and other buildings ripped apart, trees splintered into toothpicks, stripped of their branches. More than 30 tornadoes reported across 6 states.
More than 30.
North of Jackson, Mississippi, a race to reach the injured after a twister tore through the community of Elliott. The tornado sirens still sounding.
Okay, guys, we're here. Okay.
Yeah.
Everything's okay.
Yeah, no, that's where, and literally, okay? The Democrats couldn't shut the government down, and so they started up the weather machine and punished the red states.
Responders carrying this person away in a stretcher, people embracing and carrying pets. In central Missouri, a father and son caught in a twister at a Raleigh gas station.
Look at all that debris.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God. We are in a tornado.
Daylight revealing
Oh my God.
from the shopping center.
Oh my God.
Lewis, truck driver.
Oh my God.
He'd pulled over for the night to wait out the storm.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be a fucking asshole. But you're sitting there what? Would you look at that? Would you look at that? It's just like, oh no.
Debris.
Look at all that debris. Oh no.
My God. We are in.
We're in the door. It's for one, like, listen, this is why I keep saying, like, chat, you gotta check your fucking weather. If you're in here, you understand. But we just need to make sure we always convince more and more working class people that, like, going to work when you could die. You know what I'm saying? They knew it was coming. There's no reason why you actually need to have, like, truckers or anybody doing shit outside of essential personnel.
Peeled from this shopping center. And west of St. Louis, truck driver Rich Crow telling our Matt Rivers he'd pulled over for the night to wait out the storm, and a tornado hit.
Everything went black. I turned on my headlights and my brights, and right after I did that, something hit the side of the truck, just flipped it over and blew up.
And you were inside?
Yeah.
A fellow trucker coming to help him before first responders arrived.
Some of the buildings hit just a total loss. The windows in that Burger King, they're blown out. And look at what's left of this convenience store. The roof entirely torn off, shattered glass everywhere. And this is just a sample of some of the destruction we've seen.
All part of a major cross-country storm that has already claimed at least 28 lives. As the center of the storm scraped across the plains, a tight pressure gradient producing wild, widespread winds, fanning the flames of more than 130 wildfires breaking out in Oklahoma alone, burning more than 265 square.
No, I haven't been in a tornado, and I'm aware that people don't know when they're dropped, but they did know that there was this huge fucking storm coming, and there's a lot of threat to tornadoes and shit. There's just a lot better ways to prepare people to not be sitting in a truck on the side of the fucking road. I've never been in a tornado. I don't want to be one. And I still think society could do better, okay? I'm sorry. I think society could do better.
Square miles, destroying nearly 300 structures. West of Tulsa, Manford Police Chief Jerry Ridley showing our affiliate KTUL.
This has been one of our really hard hit areas here, and then the addition back behind it.
So these are homes that are on fire?
Yes. We've lost several houses.
Those winds also fueling blinding dust storms in the Texas Panhandle.
We should see the worst of the storms pass through here in Birmingham in the next 2-3 hours, about sunset. And then after sunset.
Early on, my wife moved to Texas from England, sheltered in a closet with a tornado sirens went off. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with America? Yeah. I mean, that's like the thing is like, hey, yes, this area is prone to cyclone, but there's 3 2x4s in every door jam. So just tuck right in there and everything's gonna be okay.
We know how dangerous storms can be as they cruise east. Anybody from Lexington down to Tallahassee, please have 2 ways of getting these warnings that will wake you from a dead sleep so you can stay safe.
We know you and the team will be tracking it for days to come. Ginger, thank you.
And this is just one from the wildfires. I did see those like weird, I mean, they're just like stupid fucking like AI ads of these like shelter beds that as soon as like the bed like detects, some type of like, earthquake or whatever, it just like sucks you into a chamber.
The thing that breaks your heart is some of the folks that were renters and they lost everything and they didn't have any kind of renter insurance. So we have the Red Cross and we have the different facilities and different.
Yeah, saying that like, and that's where it's like it's the siren fatigue or warning fatigue or whatever. And that's the thing is that like people can get the warnings of like, hey, this might happen, and over time it just like they make you think that. I'm sorry, I got distracted because this guy's hat has a different type of hat on it. His hat, it's got a picture with a cowboy hat on it. Okay, you'll see it even with like hurricanes in Florida, you know, where people are like, oh, they always say it's gonna be bad, and then like, you know, fast forward a few days and they're getting airlifted off of their roof.
Nonprofits that are set up to help them with really, they just have the clothes on their.
I mean, I like, honestly, it does. I feel like the first word in it is don't, and like don't make me get my other hat that looks like this, pictured above in parentheses. It's like I'm not sure what exactly.
They're back right now. And so Oklahoma Standard will step up, and just neighbors are going to help neighbors like we always do. And on a personal level, I lost where I have a little farm north of Luther. I lost my home at my farmhouse. So it's really, this kind of stuff hits close to home. When those fires come through, there's just not a lot that you can do.
I think it does say don't tread on something. Don't tread on something. I don't know. Don't mess with Texas. Hat. God damn. Yeah.